biggest story coming into this. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the San Francisco Giants. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. That's in there. It's 2-2.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Javier Sanoja, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a ground ball. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Dane Myers. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The lefty fires. Caught him looking for the K. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. And here is Jung-Hoo Lee. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the Giants lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Mike Yastrzemski.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knock.
Line, and that's a base hit. Around third. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score. And it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get ground ball, double play.
Whipped, base hit. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by
2. He was all over that one. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. That one felt good. 3rd home run of the season. It's 5-zip. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch on that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. That one laced to center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now here is Patrick Bailey. Got him swinging.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Brett Wisely, the next Giant to hit. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Connor Norby. And it finds its way through for a hit. The throw in. Man at first. And here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Adames to second. There's one. And that's two.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now the third baseman, Eric Wagaman. Ground ball, left side. Chapman throws across the diamond. That ends the frame. Bottom of the second. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Stops it on a slide. There's one.
That's an out.
What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in San Francisco. And here's the first baseman, Matt Mervis. To third, Chapman. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now it's the shortstop, Jared Cerna. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Right side, Flores. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for Miami, Derek Hill. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Marlins leave 1. It's 5-0. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Oh, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Mike Yastrzemski up here. 2 outs. Fought off foul. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Giants go down quietly, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just misses the mark outside the zone. In the dirt, and now it's 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Stepping in, Dane Myers. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now it's the DH, Connor Norby. 1 away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Gets the outside corner with that one. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Mike. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now Wilmer Flores. Ground ball up the middle. Sanoja. Over to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So up next, Patrick Bailey. And that one lifted in the air center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Brett Wisely, the next Giant to hit. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. And that turns the lineup over. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Tap to first, Mervis. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the third baseman, Eric Wagaman. Fouls one off, 2-2. This one in the air. Flores settles underneath it, and there's 1 down. Matt Mervis digs in now. Right through there for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Swings and misses, struck him out. New pitcher for the Marlins, Seth Martinez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ramos will hit next. And that one fouled off. Martinez checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
In the air, left side, Myers. Squeezes it. 2 away now. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Adames around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 6-0. Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in. And he dodges that fastball. Martinez checks on first. Chapman back on a dive. Two outs. To the right side, Sanoja. That ends the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. That's a little bit low.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in, so hoping.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th, and digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Ball to strike. In the air, right field. Fair ball. So, man aboard, Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's one out, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 outs, base is empty. Brett Wisely, the next Giant to hit. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. Activity in the bullpen. Calvin Fauché appears to be getting loose. Enriquez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground to third. And that is that. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Giants 6. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Reinfield.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Myers gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, number 50.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Agustin Ramirez. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
No, Billy, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Sends it to Flores. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. The 1-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Sanchez hauls it in, and there's one away. Willy Adames stands in. One down, base is empty. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one inside. Look out. Struck him out looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Got a little bit of a questionable call on that fastball right there. It appeared to miss off the outside just a little bit, according to the electronic strike zone. But that's the type of location where you kind of have to understand that it's close enough to where you don't want to put the fate of your at-bat in the hands of the umpire. He did, and he got burned.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
That's off the inside corner. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him. Tyler Rogers into the game.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
To first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Jared Cerna, the next up for the Marlins. 1 out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Derek Hill, the next up for the Marlins. Hill having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Bailey down to first with it in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. New pitcher on now, Andrew Nardi.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Here's Matt Chapman. 3-2 now. Roll to short, could be 2. Cerna over to second, on to first, double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Lined, and that's a base hit. Now here is Wilmer Flores. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Patrick Bailey, the next to hit. And strike 2.
2-2 the count.
On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Yastrzemski, the lead runner out at second. Flores at first, 2 out of the inning. Up and in, and now it's filled up 3-2. High fly ball out to center field. Hill makes the catch, and that's the inning. So they strand a pair. 9th inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Swings through it for the K. And they're down to their last out. Now a chance for Dane Myers. Swing and a miss as he was out front. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Pitch misses there, and a full count now. Here comes the manager. This could end it. And he hits a ground ball right side and a foul ball. fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. 6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? Terrible in a way. You watch the color just fall to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in a way. My smacker too close to me. One plastic taking my coat from me. I blast it, dope is she on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Nikki D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more than poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap we eat. Yeah, baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I sip all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m. she tryna. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working your tribe, a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no mama, then find a song that I can down. Babe, do what I say. Like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like we in the trees. Long hair sugar, I'm Keanu Reeves. Rolling, wanna meet me. Girl, that cold make it popsicle. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Countryer than Kool-Aid and bags of hot picker. She gon' keep her ticker. And baby, that's why I. Yeah, baby, that's why I.